Piss off! Fucking piss off, Skinwalkers! Piss off! Okay, he's after me. You missed.
No.
You missed.
Stop it! God damn it! Get over here.
Ma'am, do you do you notice the symbol right next to my name?
Oh, jackass! You're running no better. Come here. Kill me then.
This is not fair.
This is
This
totally
is
fair.
undeniably huge. This is. You. What did you do? What did you do?
Up and died. I flew up and died. I went too high. I went to space, stopped breathing, and died.
I think it's you can't get any more points.
That scared me for a second.
Oh, be careful. It's like crap, the game came to life, we're all gonna die.
It's like a child is laughing the moment I open the door.
You're like, nope, I'm gonna go ahead and nope, fuck on
wait,
everything.
I don't have a kid.
Who'll throw you?
Oh,
I'll just die now.
you killed your son. Son slash nephew, whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There goes that idea.
Alright.
You can't run from justice! Where did you go?
Oh no. See you walking around like
There you go. Still broken over that. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. We're playing some more Genshin here, and we're gonna finish more with Genshin, right? As you can see, we missed some days, and look at all those primo gems were given to us for Lantern, right? Ridiculous. And also the redeem codes too. If you guys are in my Discord, I do put redeem codes for all the Hoyo games, the Genshin Impact, Star Rails, and Zenless if I can ever find them. I will post those redeem codes that are available and see if you guys can get some redeems too. I won't put it on my screen for reasons where I don't want to get in trouble with the Hoyo community, because it's already toxic as it is already. I want give me the J cutter. Come on. No. I said J cutter. Did I say J cutter? I meant J cutter. Ooh. Let's see. So yeah, wait 2 days later. Loop, loop. There you go. Skip through that. Whew. Weather's changing again. And the snow melted where I live and all that. It literally became warm to like 50s, which is kind of nice. To get off the, you know, the heavy coats and stuff.
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hutao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor.
I know Paimon, but shut up. So last year was Gaming with his lion dance ritual, and last year's Lantern Rite. this year, I believe it says it's Eugen. And people are hating about her dual voice actor, the one that does the Chinese operas. They're like pissing all over her. You know, she's the one that did the freaking one earlier. You know, the person with Shenhe's story. People hating on her just because of that. Like, come on. Can't be that petty. On a Chinese opera singer, like a legit opera singer. You know, that art in China is dying. Because China, they're not preserving their own culture anymore. Like, they originally were like Zen, they were like Buddhist and also mixed with Confucianism, but now they're all like anti-religion, even though they have Buddha statues and all Chinese gods everywhere. Just, they're forgetting their own history. So Kant is stuck in the village. Okay, keep my gas and everything. Nice and tidy. Red and peace, you kept bringing those two colors to be fantastic. Red. Pink. Dun, 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 dun. Like that one. How's that? Yeah, how's that? I really hope all those voice actors for our characters come back soon, because they slowly are like letting them come back after like transitioning all the voice actors from the current company that's like being bullshit to them by putting AI, like trying to get them out of the job by like hearing their voices and fucking doing the shittiest of shits on them. And I'm not joking, it's a real thing that they're doing that. So yeah, 4 more there. 4 days left. Yep. Soon. Alright. Pitch the Wang Shang Funeral Parlor. Ito.
It's us
It's not auto. Good.
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Ooh. She hasn't returned.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Okay, well in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal.
Hey, I saw you in Paimon, man. How long has it been? Happy Lantern, right?
Oh, hey, Coming. So, what brings you here?
I gotta make a delivery to Chinyu Vale. It works out nicely, because my dad's for me to get home for the holidays anyway, so two birds with one stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance?
Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How can you know that?
No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
You scared me for a second. I thought we sprung a leak, and on the one job that we were supposedly told to be extremely hush-hush. But it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to load up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count and then we head on our way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait, Gummy! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So,
Kitty cat.
did it not work
Fluffy
then?
snow tiger kitty cat. Oh, the Baiju part is news to me, but anyways, the master from the Feiyu Commission Guild said they want to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst, so don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Singcho?
Before you run off like a wild goose chase, Master Shinshou's already back home in Chinyu Vale. He and his brother made this trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising. Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
Alright, well, better get moving. Next time, we're gonna go for some dim sum.
Baiju, what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
Yes, coincidence. He was searching for you too.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with. No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
There's also a rule in the notebook that says, not finding herbs, okay. Getting late home, not okay. But she is now over a day late and still no sign of her herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Never, hence our concern that something has happened to her. So we passed a commission at Adventure's Guide yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Well, cat. Neither am I. Just this morning, some adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing, but got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely. Wuwang Hill, in the Qingsa mountain range.
Oh, the haunted village.
Qingsa again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the next.
Thank you both.
Alright. Time to find the Chi-Chi. I blame all the Genshin people for pulling her to the mountains. Stop pulling Chi-Chi to the mountains, you fools. Fools. Oh, hang on. Wait, it's my thing's not connected. But I saw the redeem, but I don't see it working. Is it working? Is it working? Except it's gonna be bum if it's not working. Let's see, angry is da-da-da. Upset, arm cross. Mm-mm. Alright, let me try this. Oh, it was around my face, right? Why is it not working? Authorize it. Alright, testing it again. Hydrate. Hydrate. Grab again. There we go. There we go. It's dumb. There we go. Just grabbing.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Or is this place
we now turn to
creepier
the
than ever?
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse
Paimon really
Cardinale.
hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
There we go.
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here? Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too!
Oh, guys, since one thing is not working, the other thing also probably not gonna work either. Give a sec.
Oh no!
Alright. Would the plushies work now? Too? Or the Primo Gems and Scared Primo Gems? Alright, it's working.
One second. Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast. And, alright then.
Unless we meet a new character, number 4.
Huh? What was that sound? Ah! Ghost incoming!
That's Elon. What up? It's me.
Yelan! What are you doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kinda was, just not by ghosts apparently.
I managed to scare off a few Ricky adventures, but it seems like you're not so easy to spook. Anyways, don't go further. There's a danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi! She went missing around here and she could be in danger! Huh. What makes you so sure?
Got the hope that some clues as how an area is safe. Beyond the point, I can't be sure.
Baju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Chinksa village. Huh. The plot thickens. Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Link Wong is here.
What? Why?
Paimon, shut up and go.
What are you gonna do?
I could get used to this.
I'm so glad I got the McDonald's Genshin like collab here, wings, because it fits Child so well. I had to go all the way back to Liyue Harbor. Ugh. Ugh. But all the way to Buwang Hill, and I gotta go all the way back. I'm teleporting. Like that at the Trailblazers. Yeah, these teleport points were just teleports. My past, I would say no, eh? Hi, Beto. I mean, it's had to join you, but I'm not telling my crew that won't get to go home to the festival this year. That's all going without saying, unlike what I hope you're going to say next. You should have a wave of words, alright, fine, it's a yes. The Gate of Fright, Gunian Stone Forest, yeah? I handle it. I could count on the great Captain Beto to answer the call of duty. Say the columnists, just make sure you pay my crew property. It's legend right, so they're expecting 5 times their usual rate. The deal's sealed and then the trap is sprung. Well, you got me now, so what's your share, How much will you rob me of? Oh please, first no one can rob the Ting Xuan, not even me. And second, keep my share, it's a gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairband with it. Save me a trip to the market, right? Like, they had to time the voices with the movement of the models, too. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Traveler Paimon.
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Hello, Paimon. The bright other DSM is exactly what Nico needs. She's constricting you, by the way. Got some real back-breaking work lined up for you.
What?
Sorry, I got a dish. I got a dash. See you later, folks. Got a dish. She got a dish. Oh yeah, happy that's right. Some weird music. Yeah, good knows me well. I should about to you about even need me to say a word. Beto never passes on an opportunity to white crack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong, though, is she? Eugene and Paimon have actually been there before. Makes them the perfect candidates.
Been where? Where's there?
Oh, you're looking for someone. I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll get to the point. From what I understand, Director Hutel, Miss Chichi, and Miss Lanyan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, that border, Paimon. Stop repeating it 10,000 times. The border between life and death, called purgatory.
Whoa! What did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
You smelled of it. Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
You have the whiff of dead incense candles on you. How the fuck do they think they don't know? You never showered? Time is limited, so I can't go full detail, but I'll give you a brief bit of the background on the current situation. A month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of unusual illness affecting the elderly of Genshin. A couple of weeks later, Director Hu came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and soon enough found an anonymous president of Wubon Hill. Then 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. He agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's why I sent Yelan to investigate further. Director Hu's last location was Wubon Hill, same goes for Chi-Chi and Lanyan. It's about 90% sure all three of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can.
Yeah, we have the border and leeway. We are even to the death area, Natland. We're good.
But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
You already thought of that? You seek assistance from the Conqueror Demons at Wunshin, who will show you the way. You can seek the assistance of your boyfriend at Wunshin, and he will show you the way. That's what I'm reading that as.
Oh, so, of course!
It's like every character's like, we definitely ship the traveler to a certain person in each region. Like, oh yeah, Liwei's like, definitely Zhao, travelers with Zhao. In Natland, it's like Kniech. It's like, what Kniech? Another mission. Gate array. Now we found the location of the Gate of Life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Qixing and Ganyu are handling the Gates of Life and Concealment, and Katmil has agreed to take the Crooks guard the Gate of Fright. That leaves the Gate of Injury. I rack my brains. Other than the Conqueror of Demons, I can't think any more suitable this one than you. It's in the chasm. That's right. Is it literally the Gates of Suffering? Yeah, I go through the 8 gates before reaching heaven. Is that what is happening? Ah! Another mail? Oh, it's midnight. The last gift. And this year, like last year, there is no recipe for Bountiful Year. I'm so pissed that I missed that in the first Lantern Rite. And even people who now are getting back, are new to Genshin, don't know how to attain that recipe. It is impossible. Impossibly get Bountiful Year. Like, even if you look it up. Yeah, recipe. There's no updates.
Could it be true? What I've heard.
She has like an accent. I didn't notice that. It's there in the Great Gathering. Yes, get the Bountiful Year. They even show you how to get.
Could it be true?
Yeah.
What I've heard.
But yeah, I'll look over there later. Out there, we can bring that recipe back. Or at least have an NPC sell it. What's up, Zhao?
Zhao, you're already
it's you two. Where's Elon? Change your plans. Any idea how dangerous the mission is?
We'll be fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
War between life and death is a treacherous place. At the best of times, and the recent disturbances will only make it more so. Face great peril every step of the way. Yeah.
Exactly. Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Fine. Please, go ahead and tell them to send Elon instead. I don't want to endanger my boyfriend.
What? Are we not good enough?
I don't want to endanger my bottom.
Oh, so you're just worried for his safety. Wait, but he has... Come on, think of something. Huh? What do you... Oh, yeah, he said we'd better get Hu Tao back.
You're lying. You're lying to me. I can smell it.
Oh, drat! Zhongli's... Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad...
Oi, oi.
Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone.
We've been there before.
That makes us the second most experienced border goers out.
Do you trust us? Fine. Then hold tight. She has already labeled us as bottom since we first met. We called it journey throughout this entire journey with Zhao.
Whoa,
We were pretty much bottom.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
Well, bouncing the first light that has been the one shoe. Very Powers domain. I'm not familiar with their craft. Find a leak and opening it.
That was amazing. So you can see...
It's gonna be like a giant, like, gaping wound in the middle of the world. Oh. Well, found it.
Useless.
Done.
Looks like it was better you saw
Ah,
back
my
there
head.
after all.
What are you doing? I'm trying to imagine Zhao's voice actor to say that. Kaviru Taka.
What did you do?
I gave it some of my power so you could see it as well.
You've thought of everything.
I wonder if I can find people from the Night Kingdom in here too. Okay, we're good. Yeah, fire. It's like burnish, burnish, burnish. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ah! Throwing Pokeballs at me.
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
We are going through the back door. Pistol.
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time?
Hmm. Where could it be?
We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet?
Because they're probably at the
It's kinda
end.
hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability. Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
Hmm.
The rattan figure is covered in feather! How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
There's this pillar over here that needs to be damaged. Covered in sin. Yep. I will burn you if I can. Like, I will fucking burn you. Bloody doll. You're better neck.
Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
Come here, you. Fish with spirits of the dead. Get in there. No. Get in the damn lantern. Get your butt in the lantern. Now! Here, poor thing. Team.
What's going on? Where is this? Oh, is this what the border actually looks like now? It's horrific.
What do you think, Paimon? It's the dead.
Get ready to jump again.
It's literally like the in-between, literally. It's the in-between, Paimon. Of course, it's gonna be between balanced and ruined. Alright, come on. Got to know the difference. I'm sleepy. Don't fall asleep, Chi-Chi. You already absorbed too much factor. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But so sleepy.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
Oh, would sleep, Chi-Chi awake? That was impressive. I didn't know hypnotism worked in reverse.
Even so, it doesn't really solve anything. Fight it, Chi-Chi.
Just scared to be awake. Oh no.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll...
Monsters say, how rude.
Madam Long, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Oh, you frightened me for a second. I thought my...
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly.
Don't worry, we've got...
Oh wait. It's not gonna work this time. You found him? Quickly get out.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off!
Are they also gonna legit fire, or we're all just gonna...
Orders given. Orders received. Go. Closing in. Swift as the swallow.
There we go.
You see, Xiao? Told you we'd be fine.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the
I'm gonna spare the formalities. Everyone okay? What actually happened?
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much fetter, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo.
I'll take care. Your work is not done. You return to Eugen and Terrence.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's okay, well, we can just...
Probably close Wuhan Hill for a while then. Like big bar, do not cut across there. Because apparently spirits are leaking out and not being sealed back in. So that means there's also probably NPC like humans in there too that are evil coming out as well. Not the fallen Conrian monsters. Double guard. Oh, it's moving guard. He seems very bored. Hey, Ningguang. We're back.
Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Paimon, you're scaring the birds.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Eugene Terrace.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
I forget, the border isn't part of the natural landscape. It's more like an old house that's gracefully falling apart. Requires maintenance every once in a while. And sometimes every few centuries, sometimes every other decade or so, and of course has the responsibility of one Shu funeral parlor. Is it the Abyss?
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Is Leela's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Ah yes, I heard a little bit about the crisis there. As far as I understand, Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more like a boundary between life and death. Paimon, you're comparing the underworld death with purgatory. It's different.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Cinema death encroaching on the world of the living.
Then what should we do now?
Bring no factor won't do any good. Because the issue of the border itself, they didn't run any progress to the 7-8 gates methods I mentioned last time.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
Yep.
Do-over? You mean...
Life, death, repose, concealment, irritation, terrain, fright, and injury. For ley lines. That's the requirement for activating the array.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
Those birds are so calm with us just in their face. I'm on.
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
What do you want it to go down,
Some sort of
Paimon?
natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. Took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark...
No, Taisha, I don't think these two events are related.
Sounds good. If we're all done here...
Wait, Lan Yan. Paimon meant to ask.
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely...
Alright, then we'll see you at the end of it.
Alright, they're gone. Birds. Amba. Outrider Amber. Report for duty.
Seat with a view.
I wasn't even close to those pigeons and they flew away.
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter. Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis.
Well, yeah! Aren't the lawns of Chen Yu Vale all
No, that's simply not true. Yes, but my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Cheeman he knew was a few parlor tricks. put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Huh.
Hmm.
So why exactly did you come?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay. But when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home. Right around that time, I happened to receive an
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct?
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death.
And this rattan figure?
Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Ying Art Shop. It's actually a product of genuine Chiman art. I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house. And later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus. Then, I followed Director Hu to Wuwang. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a... We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into... But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still...
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman art since... Wow! Good...
Huh? But Hu Tao already told...
I certainly hope that's true. But I can't help but feel uneasy about it.
Kitty cat.
I haven't known Director Hu for long. Sure, she talks a lot, and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics. But she really hasn't said much in the way of...
You mean, you think
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but...
Yep. Hu Tao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you...
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangsheng funeral parlor set up an altar on... Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and
grandfather.
Oh, really? Hu Tao's never mentioned her dad to us before. How strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Miss Hat. Sip hat.
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. Alright, let's...
Yeah, at least allow her to mention, you know? I wish there's like quests in like every nation to help like expand or rebuild lost villages and stuff. Because there's like a lot, you know, of villages and stuff in each nation that are like lost and stuff. Like the village in Inazuma, like help rebuild it so it could actually be like a village.
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with...
Just take a photo of me.
Huh? Wait, are they?
Aww. Dude, Grandpa Tao and Father Tao. Careful with our granddaughter. Son, careful with our granddaughter.
That's awful. So, is that what...
Can we, like, repurify that?
Sounds like you
Spoiler brat genius.
Maybe the question is, why did he mess up? Doesn't that show how much he cared?
Much attachments. Yeah, it's like Avatar, the last airbenders, the air nomads. Too much attachments. That's why the airbenders can no longer fly in the sky anymore.
You don't need to be
They
so
bonded
hard on
with
him.
bison,
Sure,
so
he
there's
made
no
a
need for
mistake,
flight.
But he can't have meant for things to turn out this way. All right. In that case, Paimon has one last question. Okay.
Right? That's part 2 done. It's part 3 and 4? It's just the last part. Yeah, part 3. 2 more days. Battle. Alright, and then we're gonna speed up the time up here. I did see the glitch with the jail lanterns on Twitter and stuff. However, let's just say that don't do it because it will crash the game and most likely get you banned from Genshin if you spam the jail lanterns with Hydro Traveler alt, you know? That is the big, like, you'll get yourself fucked kind of moment. Speed up. Sonyoko? Who? Hmm. I don't think the bus of Hoyo can actually tell you at all. Hoyo Wiki. It's an old. Yeah, it's old. Because I explored all of Leeway. The key catch challenge. I'm so pissed I missed it. Because that's the only time in Genshin that I was off. Sorry, sir. first we go over here for one. There's Candace. Candace. What's up, girl? Let's see. Some green to the picture. Boop. Only the green. No. Will you mail this for me? Oh. There we go. There we go. It's not inappropriate. It's not inappropriate. Ugh, I went literally my browser on here. Just full balls him up. Alright. Drop a layer. Oh yeah, that means Windbloom's coming soon after this. I hope Windbloom's gonna be okay. Noel. Noel. Ah, into the water.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
Alright. Hey, Paimon. Do you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now? Woohoo! So what's the plan?
And locations? Maybe Harbor is the 7th gate.
What about the final gate?
At one hill is the gate of death.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Yes. Try so much up? Hands off.
But the gate of death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
I like how people are also complaining about that. Alright, let's get that cleared up. So we gotta go to Booble. Booble Pharmacy. Alright. Alright.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
There you go.
You're an unusual... It's the sun symbol.
The cross symbol. And you are on for Chi-Chi.
It's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. One moment, Director Who. Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Oh. I was like, let's just get going. Okay, then. Just fly over. Porcelain bonk. Night to morning. So quietness.
Points for you.
Try to back me up on that. Yep. I face dead dragons and dead people attacking me. I'm fine. Going sign to move forward. Really tune. Why?
Operatic hilly tune! Let's go!
Is that bunny song? Silly Giro, Billy Giro, Silly Billy Hilly Giro. Amissimo. Why do you learn Italian? Oh, you don't have many Italian regions here in Nevada. We have British and French region. We have the Chinese region. We have the Japanese region. The German region. And it's Ian. Oh. Yeah, well, bacon. Hello. So they want us to go see Xiangling. A lot of people to visit on this quietly way. Lantern, right? Hmm.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling!
Chunyun's been left out. Poor little Chunyun.
Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
She has like a Wolba hat.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa! It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters!
Oh yeah, if people don't know about Genshin lore, Xiangling's little partner Guoba originally was supposed to be a panda, but they turned it into a little bear instead, because a panda bear spitting hot fire peppers. Not gonna work.
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself? Fair enough. Wait, does that mean... Wow, sounds amazing! Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
us up this time?
I'm still surprised Junior Vale didn't add pandas, actually, when I think about it.
Behind that.
Because it's like the mountain green area of leeway.
Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
That's new. I can't seem to have a fucking shaky. Shake the damn screen.
We've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Is it Mr. Zhongli?
For us too?
Zhongli's not here.
Everyone's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Here's your Paimon. Eat less.
What does this symbol mean? Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
You tell you just hex Paimon to eat more. Sooner or later she's gonna be Jabba the Hutt. If you don't see a Jabba Hutt version of Paimon.
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Of course. See anything that's different? Your hat. I really need to spend more time with you. It's the hat. And the plum branch.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Ooh. That, if I remember correctly, in flowers and trees style in Asian culture, plum trees, including a plum branch, means a promise. And you made it worse.
You scared Paimon. You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it. Yeah, that too. So
Keep you safe. Please be careful. Hu Tao. Because I'm gonna be there too.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Mr. Zhongli. They don't shove the previous one there. I like how, like, after the main story leeway of Zhongli faking his death, most of the people that we know that are playable, they're kind of like, oh yeah, he faked his death. Debris. You even have a successor, Hu Tao, actually? I just thought of that. If Hu Tao dies, who's gonna be her successor for the funeral, the Wanshu funeral parlor with the family tricks, since she's the living descendant of the family of this. Who's next in line, actually? It can't be Zhongli, because he's a dragon and he doesn't know the arts. Even though he's like 6,000 years old. I could hear Yujin in the background. Oh, there's people moving. You give Zhongli memories of more of his deceased friends. I was like, no. It's already too many.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer, but given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
Hmm.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the Fetter Blast will
Creepy
be
and cute at
shared
the same
evenly
time.
by everyone in the array.
If it starts bleeding, I gotta stab it. If its eye starts blinking, it's gonna get stabbed. Like those Barbie dolls. If they start moving on their own, they had to be decapitated and thrown away. Fire.
What did I tell you?
They're husk containers for souls. Lost souls.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
I just now they actually showed the animation of you holding this.
What's going on?
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the...
Oh, so could that be the reason?
Then it's not contain information about me.
I've never heard of anything like that before. I don't know. This is the first time I've run in...
You have the duh. It's like, well, I am at the sender. Gato. Put it on the doll. Put that flower piece on the doll. Cat.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
In my opinion, Genshin should add more like those NPCs running around and walking, you know? Like you actually see them like grocery shopping or like chatting and stuff. Like this. Like them running around and stuff. But not like one at a time. Like I would see more than just 3 children just going over there. Yingfei, Yao Yao.
There are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end, so...
Zhangyan.
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready.
So I guess we gotta watch, I guess. Mr. Zhongli. Paimon, Yujin, and left and right.
How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I've been waiting here for some time now. Some issues lie with Yujin's unique connection.
Totally thought you'd have the answer. Then why were you...
Director, who asked me to return the coin to you?
But... That's not good enough. Surely there's got...
you see what that implies? Internet's about to begin. My dear compatriots.
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang. Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year. It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
As we stand beneath this ancient night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fires that exorcise evil, and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. I swear she's not in her legendary outfit of last year. You see all the Hoots How dolls? I don't care what the Secret of the Flames, blessing the Homa, redeem us, deliver us from evil. Yeah. She has a doll too. Uh-oh.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I have faith in the director. So, my time has come. There is no avoiding death, nor predicting its time. The duty of Wan Xun I now fulfill. Next lantern right. If you see a butterfly, that's me coming back to see you all.
Did it work?
I believe it was a success, but
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao?
are you gonna start crying a waterfall, Paimon?
What are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
What do you think? Yeah, suddenly a breakthrough.
About what?
What do you think? I'm gonna be in Wuhan Hill. I'm Tulami. And my doll is still alive. Come on. Let's go. Come on, doll. Stop dancing around. It's time to find her soul. Okay. So any unlit lanterns, I had to smack the doll. Oi, oi. Choose your damn mind, doll. Pissing me off. The freaking first time with the Celia's on Dragon Spine. Those annoyed me. The side entrance to her hair literally it's like propellers. That's her staff. Right? Oh hey, thanks for the thanks for the raid, man. How are you guys doing? Akakashi raid. How are you guys doing today? We're finishing up Legend right here. Something for that in my backpack. I was doing well listening to this quiet Legend rites. It's kind of sad that all these voice actors, they cannot talk because right now they're migrating their voice acting company away from the one they have now to a new one slowly, because the current one they have are trying to use AI, and as you know, AI sucks with the voice. Oh god, his camera angles. Cross over.
Notice you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table, kicking and screaming.
I have a feeling that her father's gonna spawn in and says, go back. Follow your heart and do what you can. Is it gonna follow like the Chinese like Book of the Dead kind of thing, where like they will have a ferryman and they will give you a rice bowl of food, like food to eat, and it will make you forget your memories and make you reincarnate to the next life? Because that's what it looks like to me. Because this is like the Forgotten River. Can't run. Does look like a teapot setting too. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? How I do as director, huh? Did I do the one showing funeral parlors proud?
Absolutely. You did a million times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I miss you too, but Are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come.
Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush.
Look, someone's here to take you home.
Yeah, I have to say the freaking Hoyo community is so weird. Like hating Eugen's opera voice actor. Traveler, don't worry, I got this. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. Like seriously, like saying that the voice actor opera singer is terrible. Like, how dare you? You guys are the same ones that cheered for her when they first introduced Yunjin. When it was talking about Shenhe's story. Like a hypocrite. See, she didn't die! Not in Genshin form, no. Speaking of which, Inazuma, please give us our NPC best friend we made in Cairo. Was it in
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick!
Yeah, I was like, for me, I think Genshin would be awesome if they had these daily, like, missions where you rebuild, like, lost villages or, like, towns and stuff. Like, we have some in Mondstadt that are, like, gone.
Still,
and then a bunch in Leeway. In Inazuma, like, the E-village. The village where Bayou Beto grew up in, that's across from Zhao's house.
The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on
Especially other areas, too.
I was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border? Yeah, Paimon knows. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of. Most of them have probably left by now. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest.
Afraid a touch of death affected me? Please, we've been to the Night Kingdom, the underground world of souls. Purgatory is not even to be simple enough to take my main character away. Jeez, Hu Tao. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero, Hu Tao. So, you're holding up? I do like the game still in this Genshin, right? Where you can actually like play the Lue version of Tetris. The Genshin version of Tetris, just wow, a full smack. Hey, at least you know freaking do the anime with the death slap. Or the death chop. Oh, those Shishian lovers. Happy Lantern, right? He's framed. I should say, some of the animation stuff are kind of getting better, in my opinion. But like, there's still a lot of things I need to approve of. So, like, it's still like a work in progress for stuff. See, tough 100. Oh, okay. I forgot Baiju had that one right there next to his house. Let's see. I'm gonna play some more of these little Tetris things before we end. Oh, hold on. Noel, what's up? Honorary Knight, I didn't expect you to run in here. Making envelopes? Yes, finally get you to come here on vacation that you desperately need, Noel, Jesus. Proof you get back to Knight Favonius. Take your time, Noel. This is your first vacation in eons since you're a maid knight. Any balloons or cloud motifs we could use? Okay. None of that. Those are clouds. Any balloons? Oh, perfect. Alright. How's that, Noel? I really hope Wind Bloom's gonna go well. But yeah, Julio, my only problem is at least bring back the recipe for Bountiful Year and not just freaking give us like 5 plates of it, please. Because I am somewhat a completionist. I want to get all the items in the game, but I can't if I miss one event eons ago and it's no longer collectible. Also, I should have gave Chunyun his own outfit. Okay. Wonder how this scope's gonna be. Are they gonna be fucking like insane? That's both sides waiting to finish loading in. Suri and me. Da, 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 da. Not even trying hard. Ah. Got the combo beach. Ah. Oh, those betas then. Take that. Oh, I just saw that. I will be on alert. It's past 1 a.m. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, man. And so is the others who raided with you. Play more on the side here before I end my stream for today. Wait, was that one of the things I need to do? Oh. Is it enough? Ugh. I appreciate your indulgence with the mask, though. It's one thing, but it also means another. There we go. Let's see, the last one. Wait 2 hours later. Or 2 days of hours. 2 days later. Alright. Let's finish that up. Oh look, that sound made it through. Find Zhongling. Poor homegirl right there, and don't know that she's being cheated on by like 2 other ladies. Because they like that guy. It's like, dude. Alright.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon! Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course. Yeah! You are free, right? We're not the ones who held it up. Yeah, tell me about it. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
You got the rope.
Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone up, but amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite? Wow! So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Damn it, Paimon. Your black holeness is spreading to other people. Black hole of food.
But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
You eat a Mondstack carts. That will never get out of my mind. There's a fan comment out there. Look at love. Paimon becomes like the Hulk. It actually devours the entire Mondstack food cart.
Don't worry, it definitely
And didn't get arrested by all the Knights of Rovodius.
Optimistic outlook on life.
It's a fan comic. It's a funny comic.
That attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today. Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it?
Don't let your chopsticks stab up, because that look like you're feeding to the dead.
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon.
Always say the chopsticks down.
No problem.
Put it up, look like you're praying to the dead. Which is very bad luck.
Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest. You'll see when you get there. Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Who? Well,
Wait until nighttime. I just changed the time for 2 days. If we're not that far off. Time skips. Was it Zenless? Oh, Gil and Rolf. Like, this area should have pandas, but they don't. Because they know players would definitely try to kill them. I'm not joking, that's like the reason with Minecraft, where they have to be cautious what they put in the game. So we should have had sharks and like whales and stuff, but they did not put those mobs in because they know players would try to kill them for food. Oh, Shinyan. If we're talking strongest, I had to pick the Weed Reader. After all, he was founding master of the Chimin Divinization.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
In that case, I have to nominate the 2 sages of Langshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skills to who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyways, what do you think? If this were a material art novel, then I agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I am convinced that the title should go to the White Horse of the 3 Immortal of Tao Do. She got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Yeah, so they say I mean fishing? That's kind of lame in this context. Although it's more common than you think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Yeah, you're all wrong. The greatest of all were also the old man Wuwan and the lone butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wanshu funeral parlor today. Hard to agree with that.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Yujin Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Hutao, your hat.
Yes? Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, add another plume branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Well, kind of an open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. That's right. The only way you can settle a question like this would be the special goggles that they have in light novels where you can just read someone's power levels. They had Dragon Ball Z in Genshin. That's Dragon Ball Z.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Welcome, Yujin. My family tells me that you and Hutap performed a very risky ceremony and cured my great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you always find a helping hand at the Fian Kuminsk Guild. It was a team effort. So, oh yeah, when are we gonna get the Hydro Claymore? Yeah, I know. My father and brother will be thanking everyone individually in the coming days. Because that's only the weapon combo we don't have yet. A Hydro Claymore. Why go to all that trouble, Xingqiu? Save yourself the efforts and just admit me here and now that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the lone butterfly and the old man Wubang. Then we be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone.
Do it.
Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your... what was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regrets.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
Well, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. And make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
Time to dig in now. Paimon, did you forget about our special guest? All right. Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't seem confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's...
Yunjin? Correct! It's our very own Yunjin, so you haven't forgotten what she said last time? Look, she's taking the stage.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
The animation paused of him about to drink some tea and then... You know what? They should have added animation of the tea, like, flying in the air a little bit and then back into the cup. Like that, like water physics.
I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Greetings, everyone. I will perform the sanification of Tao Do one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivals through the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh, she's about to begin. And also, people who don't know Chinese opera, if you look up on YouTube, it's exactly that. Like, the style of singing is very high pitch, and the movements too. It's like very limited. Like, if you've seen Japanese kabuki, and then the South Indian kathakali, it's like similar. It's not like, it's expressive, but it's like very limited expression. It's like opera, European opera, but it's like more with the movements than singing. Should have gone with Eugen into the border that day. I get that you care about Eugen's well-being as being his boyfriend, but the fact is, it would have helped. I had just an extra liability if something went wrong, and your boyfriend can handle it anyways. Besides, Nick changed the plan to send me to the castle instead. I can't be in two places at once. You're not happy about it? He's not my boyfriend? What? Don't you file a complaint at the Eugen Terrence? And report the Tingshuan to the Tongshuang. Actually, I was thinking the Yuhan, she's not afraid of a confrontation. Forget it. I'll let her go since everyone's fine. Much Inn is a fine location. All Aliway is a fine location. Well said. Boss, another serving of dew dip shrimp, please, with some dipping spices. And one almond tofu. Literally, Liwei is like, so you're Zhao's boyfriend? So you're Zhao's bottom? It's like, wow. You did that this besides Cloud Retainer. They're like, no, it's Shinha. Shinha. It's, the amount of NPC, like, playable characters are shipping the Traveler with someone else, literally. Thanks to the Director Hu and Eugen, disaster was averted, but we do not know the cause of the crisis in the first place. I knew you well informed, Captain, so I trust you're aware that recently, the nation of Latland has recently endured some major events relating to the ley lines and to issues of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected to a deeper level. If they say they ain't be bigger than just Leo and Natlan, let's send word to my business partners to keep an eye out for any similar incidents in other nations. Right now, though, I'd say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they just disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me all about work-life balances. I am no Kiching. Is that right? Well, I don't know why I went southern. Why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Did I tell you to use my payday to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beto's Mora without final confirmation. What? You be speaking in jest? I never hear the end of it. Do I really have to pick one out for you? Alright, sit me. Let's go take a stroll in the fair. Well then, when did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines, hmm? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Fan art with them adopting Kazuha. It's ridiculous. Still working on you? Sorry it's been so busy. Oh, Kachin! No, it's fine. Nothing out of ordinary. Eugen and Director Hu are the real stars this year. There's no reason to diminish your contributions, of course. They were the biggest heroes. But we played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface it didn't look negligible compared to the disaster of the Archon War, it was a close call. Though, things could have been unmeasurably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7/8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yuha province before? Oh, you want to know what the origins of the ray? Nigwan made the whole thing up. Eh? I'm joking. A drift alert, but all critical information suddenly appeared in Eugen province here, so one day when we really needed it. Even Yelam was unable to track down where it came from, Zhongli. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't that a bit risky strategy on Nigwan's part? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Liyue could have known but both the crisis and the secret art while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? Ah, you mean Master and her friends? Mm-hmm. I see. It was Zhongli. Zhongli sensed it in his dragon bones. For being an earth dragon, I wonder if he's actually... Let's see. Young lass from the Wanshu Fire Brother is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve her as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind his decision. So that's where mad at being's been. Agreed, and yet what a delightful it is to hear such elusive praise from you, Cloud Retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
Thank God you have your voice, sir, because I'm gonna put you British.
One would never deride others as a means of praising one one's children. The one shown less display great determination and fortitude does not make her deserving of a few words of praise. It certainly does, and she is not the first. I live in Liyue Harbor for a long
time. And I can tell you that the Wanju Funeral Parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Stewart Rambler speaks true. The god of Taldo was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld, not even the 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he became the Warder, he likely never imagined that mortals would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The director's, her name is who? Giving her name is Tao. Who? Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes? No. No, who as in mischief maker. Then Tao must be otherwise to the Tao that means mischief in our tongue? No. In fact, it's the same with Tao as expression in Tao Do.
Ah, so who as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Do. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
Mountain Shaper, Moon Carver, when do you get true human forms? No, who is in mischief maker? Pestering and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Huh. The clue's in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. I'm gonna have some tea. This is a rare spirit sprout cultivated at Rex Lavish brought back all the way back from Genshin Village. Be sure to miss out. Better be good tea to share in the coming years. I am sure there shall be. Back to Liyue or Walulaf. So this guy is like, it's Yujin. Ew. Yujin, Bexley Porsche, replacement right, da 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 da. Front row ticket. Okay. Hu Tao. Always hated the bushes. So we know who's hiding in the bushes in Liyue then. It's Hu Tao. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream here. So yeah, we're gonna wrap our stream here. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the raid, guys. I appreciate it. For Wednesday, I am not streaming according to my schedule here on Twitch, and I do have it posted on my Twitter. I am not streaming tomorrow because I have a special stream on Saturday. So tomorrow's gonna be my off day. Thursday, I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight here, and hopefully, I don't know if a certain friend of mine would like to join, because Dead by Daylight did have an update now where Sable is Little Red Riding Hood, and the weird ass creature, the thing, is the Big Back Wolf. I've seen it moried and it's horrifying. So hopefully we can see how well it's going to be tonight or Thursday night for Dead by Daylight, because recently Dead by Daylight, ever since they steroid injected Nightmare on Elm Street, that killer, he is the most fucking, like, they've been over buffing the killers so much more than the survivors, and some survivors are being starved. So Dead by Daylight devs at least put some notes out to buff up some survivors, because we're starving them to death there. But yeah, I'm heading out, guys. I hope you have a nice Tuesday night, and good night, everyone. Assuming Asai, Minasan. Good night.